Hi everyone, this is a revision. I'm gonna keep it short. In Microsoft Word, you need to know the following. Microsoft Word Assessment 1, we did the keyboard typing, which is this. It's then resulted to your paragraph. So now we're going to type in the normal paragraph in Microsoft Word. And what you need to know is the following. You need to know how to uppercase. You need to know how many enters you do before you get to the other paragraph. You need to know how many spaces you do after the comma, which is one space. When I'm talking of the space, I'm referring to this on your keyboard, the space bar. The space bar. After the comma, you do one space bar. After the full stop, you do two space bar. So that's what it means. So you guys are having a bad flu. Okay, so this is what it means. After a comma, you see this small space. That means it's one space. After a full stop, and there's a bit of a space. That means two spaces. To the new paragraph, you enter 2 times. Okay, you type in the document and sing in line space. Okay, let's do it practically. In Microsoft Word, you open a blank document and then go to Insert, Header and Footer. You insert it in the blank document. On your left hand side, we keep it initials and surname. You key in 2 times. You do that in uppercase. Initial surname, you tap 2 times, then your student number. You go to Option, go to Footer, your group name and exercise name. You close your header and footer, and then secondly, you need to know that you need to change in your font according to the given instruction of your paper. You need to know how to do the font size. You need to know how do we do the paragraph. We always do the paragraph in what? And single line spacing, before and after, 0 PT, and then we keep it here now, single line spacing. So this is what you need to know before you type in your document. You say, okay, here again, the show and hide, make sure it is active. Okay, this is what I was saying. I'm not sure if this is copyable, but yeah. I'm not sure if this is going to go. Okay, but anyway, what I was saying is you just need to know how do we type in the document. For example, you are going to have a heading here, a heading, maybe in uppercase and bold. You need to know when you go to the normal paragraph, you enter 2 times, and then you keep in the paragraph as a piece, comma, you have 1 space. You type in the paragraph, you type in the paragraph, full stop, 2 space. You continue. In paragraph. If they need to, you need to put in the brackets. You put in the brackets, you type in whatever, you need to know how to put the bracket. Full stop, 2 spaces. You type, comma, 1 space. You type, full stop, 2 space. You see, I'm gonna be able to see now with I'm hearing text now. With the show and hide, you are able to see that I've done 2 spaces. After a comma, I've done 1 space. Now I'm done. I want to go to the new paragraph, enter 2 times. You see, I'm starting another sentence here. So now it is important to see I've done 1, 2 spaces. Then I have what? I have my paragraph here. So between the paragraph, you need to know you leave the spaces in between like this. So you count 1, 2, 1, 2, then you type. Going to the next one, full stop, 2 space, you type, comma, 1 space, you type, and then full stop. Enter 2 times to the new paragraph. You need to know how do you type in the paragraph. That's all you need to know for Microsoft Word. And then when you are done, you need to know how do we print. Make sure you save the document for every time when you type in the document. You just go to File, print, when you print, and then you select the printer. The printer on the outside is conic minota. You select the printer and then you print. Okay, that is far as Microsoft Word. PowerPoint you need to know. Outline view, you need to know. In PowerPoint, let's start with the header and footer. You insert the header and footer. You need to know how to set the header and footer. I set that. Okay, so before you go to PowerPoint, there's other thing I wanted to show you on the revision. Is this. You need to know this. You need to know the screen. I've given you the screen. You need to know it. That will be part of your Microsoft Word assessment. So you need to know the screen as well. Okay, let's quickly go to PowerPoint. Okay, in PowerPoint you need to know how to insert the header and footer. You go to Insert and then Header and Footer Slide. If they say you activate the date and time, you activate it here, and then the slide number you do it here, and then the footer you insert it for your footer, and then you go to Notes and Handouts. Again, here if they say the date they want, the page number, the header, you activate here, you put in your header according to the given instruction. For your PowerPoint, where's the PowerPoint document? I hope I have it quickly. Yes, for a PowerPoint, this is where we see our instruction. For a PowerPoint, you always get in the instruction here. They say, open a blank PowerPoint presentation, and then the header for handouts. This is what it means. The header for handouts. This is the header for handouts, notes and handouts. They say you need to insert, you need to put in your word, your name, comma, surname, and student number. So by the use of commas, this is what you're going to do it. Your header for the notes and handouts, you're going to say it's your name, comma, surname, comma, your student number. And then on the footer, you go again and check on the instruction. So on the footer, on the footer of the handout, it's a group and exercise. And then the footer of the slide, which is this one, footer of the slide, you need to insert this. The name, surname, and student number. But on the footer of the handout, it's your group and exercise name, which is this one. The footer of the handout. This is the handout, this is the slide. Once we are done, and then we say apply to all. Okay? And then again here, it is just, you just need to know how to insert a new slide. For the first one, you're gonna get a title slide like this. You type in on the title slide here on the outline view. When you are done, you can make a use of insert new slide by clicking. For example, if it's a title and content, how are you going to see it's a title and content? They give you here title and content, and then they come with original bullets. Yeah, and then I'm just going to emphasize the indented bullets. I'm just going to do, okay, the two content. Okay, let's start with indented bullets. This is where you are. Indented bullets are in, I see them in slide, it's PowerPoint 1, slide 5. These are indented bullets, and then the normal bullets. Let's quickly do them. You highlight them. You firstly highlight those bullets that are part of indented bullets, and then you go here, you increase the indent, and then from there you go search here. This is where you go search even for symbol bullets, and then you customize, and then you select the one that you want, which is this one, and then you say okay. Then you are going to have that. In an instance where they say change the symbol bullets, you click wherever you want to change them. Then you go to the down arrow, bullets and numbering, customize, and then remember I said here we search for what? we search for webdings, for symbol bullets, customize again webdings, and then you can select any webding that you are looking for. For the main bullets, if they say for the main bullets, you do that, and then yeah, you do that, and then say okay. Customize, it says this spider room for main one, and then say okay. For indented bullets, maybe they want the spider, yes, you go there again, customize, you now select a spider. For a symbol bullets, I'm just summarizing the symbol bullets, and then yeah, when you're done, we move on. What else that you need to know? The picture, and yeah, let me quickly do the picture with you. To insert the picture, like for example, if they say make it to content, I'm just gonna make on this slide, okay? Make it to content. If you want to change the slide, the layout, remember we go to layout, and then you can change it to content, okay? And then they say you insert the picture. There will be options here, pictures that you can use, or you can go to insert. Everything is there. Pictures, you insert the picture, okay? We normally get pictures from local disk C, program files, Microsoft Office, and then Office. If there's clip art, you select clip art. I do not have any picture here, so I'm just going to select any of the pictures that I have. Once you've selected the picture, and yeah, that's how we go. They say here you need to size the picture. How do we size the picture? You click on it. Immediately when you click on it, make sure you're under format. This is where you change the picture. This or the down arrow of the size, and then you adjust it here, the width and the height. What else? They say move the picture behind the text, wash out the picture, then there's borders around. Okay, when they say move the pictures are behind the text, maybe for example we are on the single content. Okay, let's leave it. We're going to do the borders. Okay, this is what it means. You move the picture on top of it for you to set it behind. And then from there, we go to the color, and then we search for the washout. It is here, recolor. Here under recolor, we wash out the picture. There's option send backward. We send to the back, and then it's going to be behind the text. And then if they say you need to do the borders around, you just need to click here. You see you have two content here. You can just click here on top of it like this. You crop it, in other words. And then once you crop it, you crop it like this, and then go to format, and then we go to this one, the shape style, the down arrow, and then we just go to line, and then we say solid line. If they say they wanted, they gave you certain PT, they did not. They just say you need to do these borders. Okay, you can just do that, and then you can just do here the compound style. Round style, flat. You check here around the dash type if they wanted this, and then this is where you just increase the PT of it, and then you change the color to black. Okay, I'm going to cut this video, and then I'm going to continue with the other one, but still in PowerPoint, because now my videos are kept on 15 minutes.